Greetings. I'm the Reverend Dr. Khadija Mateen and the facilitator for spiritual activism. You know, as our world becomes activated politically, we are often less aware of the spiritual roots of activism and how integral it is to our sense of identity and presence in community. We're taught that activism is a purely external act. The perspective of this intensive is that activism is not external to who we are as humans, but rather it is deeply personal. And as a spiritual companion or counselor, there is growing pressure to make our activism an act rather than the fullness of how we show up in the world. As spiritual companions, part of our role is to help bring presence to the wholeness of our lives, including the ways our spirituality is lived as activism. In this concentration, participants will explore the history, diverse concepts, and practical applications of spiritual activism. In this journey, we will see differences in form. We'll examine the origins of spiritual activism, the relationship with varied forms of faith and spirituality, and how it has evolved since the late 19th century to the present. As an end product, each participant will develop their purpose statement, which will serve as a means to create clarity and charge their scope of spiritual activism. Some of the larger topics we'll cover will be personal foundation and grounding, sacred readings and the relationship to broader understandings of activism, and wading through some of the differences in the different schools of thought. I welcome you and hope to look forward to seeing you in this intensive spiritual activism.